What would you first do if you ever became a billionaire? Turn on double verification in my bank account. Nah, you'll probably still procrastinate it. Lunch. Can't plan a big purchase on an empty stomach. Nothing. With that kind of money I could afford not to do anything for a while. You don't need money to do nothing, man. Take a look at my cousin. He's broke and don't do shit. Become a millionaire. Technically true once you spend that first dollar. I would never tell anyone and pull money out of my ass when I need it. Ass pennies do give a certain amount of confidence. Buy 2 senators and make them fight. They are surprisingly cheap. Can you get a few more and let the rest of us watch? I'd still eat Kraft Dinner but with really expensive ketchups. Dijon ketchup. This will sound cliché. Take care of friends and family. Invest majority. Travel for remainder of my life. Me too lol. First thing I would do is buy my parents a house. I'd employ a law firm that semi-exclusively litigated my petty squabbles with the world. False advertising. Cop car paint colors. Whatever else that bothers me. Take a full week on vacation. Okay, but you'd still check your work email on your phone, right? I'd build a Hunger Games theme park complete with an arena and invite 24 children a year. Invite. I would do nothing. I would do nothing and it would be everything I ever thought it could be. Well, you don't need $1 million to do nothing, man. Take a look at my cousin. He's broke, don't do shit. Fake my death and start over. Edit. Why do you upvote? Please order gourmet pizzas to my mansion instead. Edit 2. Subscribe to Modest Pelican on YouTube. I am being held hostage in his basement and he's threatening to spend my billions on shark cards if you don't. Watch one of his GTA 5 videos to understand. I'm just trying to spread the good word of his channel. Could fake someone else's death just to mess with them. Masturbate in order to activate post-nut clarity, then make a decision. Damn, I shouldn't have just busted a nut on this large wad of cash. I guess I'll just burn it. I'm fucking rich after all. Revive my favorite TV shows. I don't care if anyone is already dead. We have CGI for that. I agree with this. Firefly, Exo Squad, Angel, Dead Like Me, Pushing Daisies, Jericho, True Calling. And I'm sure so many more. $1 billion is more money than I could spend in a lifetime. I'd work with a financial advisor and an attorney to figure out how much I need to comfortably live the rest of my life as well as how I should go about securing stocks, bonds, other money-generating assets. Then I would take that amount, match it for both my siblings and my parents, and then figure out which modern-day efforts, charities would most benefit from the money. Seriously, $1 billion is way more than you think it is at first, more than a regular person could reasonably spend in a lifetime. 100 million is a fuckload of money. $1 billion is 10 of those. Honestly, $1 billion is on the level that you can buy a house for 10 million and not even notice the money is gone. If you just leave the money in an index fund with an AVG return of 7%, you'll get 70 million a year. If you just keep it on your bank account with 0% interest, you'd have to spend 25 million each year, around 2 mil a month, in order to use it all in 40 years. What would you even spend it on? Buy my own private island and have a house built that is designed to give me the best possible sleep I could ever have. I like the private island idea. Would have to be one without snakes and spiders galore though. That would ruin it for me. Become an ex-billionaire. Become king of Mars and force peasants to die for my dream. Found Musk's account. Pay off random people's mortgages. And credit card debts. A hard-working person who has credit cards at 29.9% interest from unfortunate times in the past, can't get ahead by making minimum payments every month. I want to help them. Delete my social media. Or just do it anyway. Life has been way more relaxed for me since doing so. I worked for years for a man who cheated on his taxes and embezzled money from the business he ran. He openly admitted, "No, I don't pay for my cars, the business leases them all for me and my family." He admitted to not claiming all his income, buying his wife jewelry as a gift from the business, sending steaks to his buddies from the business. The first thing I would do is use my power, money and influence to ensure a pair of the best trained, most competent, most knowledgeable IRS auditors get his address and shut his ass all the way down. 2 chicks at the same time. They are flock animals, so, if you have space, going with 3 or more is even better than 2. Just make sure you have adequate square footage in your coop. I think it's like 10 square feet per chicken. Get my name on a bunch of hospitals and charitable institutions and then just travel. That's a lot of spray paint. Responsible me would hire a lawyer or some kind of financial advisor because I have no idea how to handle that kind of money. Irresponsible me would immediately call my tattoo guy and set up a few appointments. I love tattoos, but fuck, they are expensive. First thing, hire a lawyer. Second thing, hire security. Third thing, pay off every living expense my family and friends will have for their entire life. Give half to my parents, make em comfy forever. Least I can do to repay their kindness. $500 million is a lot of dough. You could give smaller fractions to more people. Realistically, you could probably give away life-changing amounts of money to every one of your friends and family and still be rich AF. Hire a bunch of people to pay minimum wage to do grueling labor and then rejoice in their misery. Are you sure you're not already a billionaire? Build a large homeless shelter with therapists to show them how to get back on their feet. Was homeless for 6 years. You were mentally different after that. Fix my teeth. Pay off student loans for people. Finance infrastructure projects. Finance educational facilities. Provide healthcare for people. And invest properly to keep more billions coming. Honestly, you're not getting a lot of infrastructure for $1 billion. Give 99% of it away. I would take my time researching where to donate or spend time traveling, observing people and giving to deserving people. It's way too much for one person or even one family to keep. You would still have $10 million. I'm in this camp too. I have no desire to be rich. I just want a comfortable life for me and mine, and the rest can go to help people. No one person needs or deserves $1 billion. Buy land to build a house. Then build that house. Buy my husband a truck. Buy an SUV. Buy a reliable car for my mill. Pay off our debts. Pay off my in-laws' house. Find someone with good social work ideas and fund them. Buy GameStop stock. Acquire GameStop. Buy new t-shirts and underwear. Purchase land. Build sanctuary with tiny homes. Apply to become a haven for refugees of war. Pay off my house and buy my daughter a horse. Buy Bitcoin on a dip. Sell it high, then drive around every day giving people big wads of cash randomly. Greater than purchase land, build sanctuary with tiny homes, apply to become a haven for refugees of war. I'd do that, but for homeless LGBT kids and adults. It would be wicked to own a town. Pledge $900 million over the next 10 years to the Rainforest Alliance. Mostly what that would do is corrupt the Rainforest Alliance. Hire security. Hire people to build cool and or useful stuff that doesn't exist yet. Nothing, and if everyone didn't already know, I wouldn't tell anyone. I would just relax and not do much. Pay whomever works for me more, because there shouldn't be billionaires when the majority of their companies are propped up by minimum wage workers.
Thank you so much for watching and have a good day.